Greetings. A little problem not getting on the stream just now. I don't know why. Maybe it's the heat. Maybe it's the heat finally gotten to me. All kinds of weird things have been happening to me lately. Losing stuff. Not being able to get onto the stream. Well, here I am. Been practicing like a good little songwriter all week. To make the finest presentation I can. So the heat came back, of course. I guess we thought it was all over, and as I speak it's 110 out on my patio, so it's probably about 105 in here, but what the heck. So I'm just going to launch into this because I blew 5 minutes trying to get onto the stream. I don't know. Did that button get moved, Bill? Or is it me? Let's start off easy here. This song actually I wrote as part of I wrote a novel, a science fiction rock and roll novel, of course. And this is in that novel. Standing by the river in the long hot afternoon, taking what comfort was offered by the shadow of the moon. And in the passing of the moment, in its own enormous way, was present, past, and future perfect, memorialized in lines we made that day. Oh, I still remember clearly, after all these many years, how the sound of something stirring came so softly to our ears. And in the sweetness of the meadow, where we were awaiting news, hummingbirds still suck the nectar, and the sharp-shinned hawk came knifing through. And the night came on in pieces. First the shadows slipped away, then the distant hills like giant ghosts got indistinct and gray. When the wind came up, we raised our collars tight against the chill, which blew in from the harbor where the pods were gathering still. And the song of John Picasso, which came ripping down the wind, was an old familiar elegy, so sad and slow and grim. But when we raised our voices to the sky and joined it in the night, we brought qualities of joy to it. It had so long been denied. The legends in the logbooks of times long passed away, when men and women and their children faced the final days of worlds now long forgotten, and star systems since lost in the unimaginable vastness, where stars do sometimes get crossed. Take the ring off of my finger, keep it fast against the time. When an ancient stranger comes and asks you for something of mine, it will do you well to offer up what I give to you now. I can tell you where to find to show you. Yourselves in it, know that it will carry you along. Wrap yourself and know that the destiny you share is the one you chose before you left for here. Keep your eye upon the distance and hope for better days. When the prophets sing and wisdom lets herself along the way. Until that moment, search the open distance for a sign that the circle joining all creation has been closed. This time, a legend sometimes, a legend sometimes, a legend sometimes might be true. Staring out here into the sun beating its way down behind the Tucsons. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on so I don't go blind. I think some of you may have met 16 before, my buddy here. She's the queen of the open mics. She's a beauty in her own right. Gets up on stage like a soldier every night. She's the queen of the open mics. She's the queen of the open mics. And she's addicted to the spotlight. She can play, she's funny, she can dance, she can sing. She pretty much can do anything. She's the queen of the open mic. Well, she ought to be the queen of something, and I believe she's found her spot. She's even got herself a posse. They follow her around more often than not, more often than not. She's the queen of the open mics. Really, she's quite the sight. She got long honey hair and she dresses just right. She's the queen of the open mics. Yeah, she ought to be the queen of something, and I believe she's found her spot. She's even got herself a posse to follow her around more often than not, more often than not. She's the queen of the open mics, and really what's not to like? She's the queen, she's the queen, she's the queen, she's the queen So, progress from electric to acoustic. So pretty much everything I'm playing tonight is new material. You wouldn't know that, of course, because most of you don't know my stuff, but it's the harvest of a hot summer, these songs. I'm looking for a local lover, local lover, local lover. Looking for a local lover, local lover, local lover. Somebody who's easy to get to, knows exactly what to do, won't drag my hand in any way, will always know exactly what to say. I'm looking for someone nearby who's never gonna make me cry, who's never gonna make me cry. Oh, well, I hope it's you. I really, 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 really do. I'm looking for a local lover, local lover, local lover. Looking for a local lover, local lover, local lover. Somebody who's not too far away, whose door will be open for me night and day. You might think I want things too easy, but I'm totally prepared to do a lot of pleasing. I want somebody who can drop by without hardly having to try, without hardly having to try. Could you be the one? We could have so much awesome fun. So too much to ask for. California's burning, heard it on the news today. It was burning last year, and the year before that, the year before that. Is there any hope in sight, or is this truly the new normal? My dear old Cali's turning into hell. Too much fire, too much fire. The flames are reaching up, higher, higher, higher and higher. Last year was up in Sonoma for that Malibu. This year it's burning such thing as the sky. Too much fire, too much fire. What say we turn the fires into the funeral pyres for the global deniers? Is this just a foretaste of Armageddon? Or is this the final battle? Have we reached the tipping point already? I thought there was time. I thought there was time. I thought there was still some time. Flames are threatening LA, Vacaville and San Francisco. 1,000-year-old redwoods gone up in a flash. Droughts and lightning storms, fire tornadoes. How much longer can this go on? Too much fire, too much fire. What say we turn the flames into the climate deniers' funeral pyres? Too much fire, too much fire. Oh my, the flames are just growing hot. So, for years now, I've been working on this project, songwriting project, to write songs for all the special occasions, you know, holidays, Thanksgiving, birthdays, weddings. And I've gotten pretty far with it because I've been doing it for a long time. I slough off on it sometimes, but I always come back to it. And suddenly came upon me that we're on the Labor Day weekend here, and I actually have a song that I wrote for Labor Day weekend. As fate would have it. It's a bit of a trick song, and I haven't played it much, but I'm going to take a shot at it. This is called Labor Day. So you're giving birth again, pushing another life out into this world. What are you gonna call this one? Gloria if it's a boy, Gloria if it's a girl. It's another Labor Day for you, but you won't be going to a barbecue. You say it's easier the second time, but you won't know until it's true. It's Labor Day, it's Labor Day, Labor Day, it's Labor Day. So you're giving birth again, oh yeah, and you've been here before. Isn't it amazing how your body can turn itself into an opening door? It's Labor Day, it's Labor Day, yeah. Labor Day, it's Labor Day. Labor Day, it's Labor Day. Labor Day, it's Labor Day, yeah. Get yourself a good partner, not squeamish, steady and true. It's Labor Day, Labor Day, yeah. Labor Day is Labor Day, Labor Day, Labor Day, yeah. Oh yeah, it's Labor Day for you. Like I said, the trick song. I actually, this sun's doing weird things, huh? It's light in my face. In and out of shadows, chiaroscuro or something like that. I was actually present at 4 births. Helped them all happen, yeah. Cut the umbilical, you know. One of them I actually severed with my teeth. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do it. Oh, hey, listen, I wanted to, I think I need to put this curtain down. Hang on a second, guys. This light is driving me crazy. Okay. Nothing like artificial light. So I just wanted to mention, well, it's still kind of crazy. Well, what are you going to do? I just wanted to mention that, you know, normally before all this madness happened, I actually used to do this for money. You know, go out and play the clubs and stuff. But so if I did this, I used to get paid for it. If any of you out there would like to jump into an old tradition, my PayPal handle is what is it? Valentine 236. Valentine 236. So if you dig what I'm doing and would like to encourage me to keep doing it, encouragement is always welcome. So let's see, what do we got going on here? Oh, it's a little rock and roll. Woke up this morning, it was 103 degrees. Couldn't take a cold shower, even my cockroaches got fleas. Woman next door wants to put me in my grave. I don't know what she's got against me. I don't even know her name. I'm gonna have to make a run for it. Just might have to make a run for it. Dog down on the corner scares me half to death. He's big and mean and ugly. He could run for president. I go walking past his door, mind 1,000,000 miles away. He comes charging at that gate, and he just might make it over one day. I'm gonna have to make a run for it. I just might have to make a run for it. Gonna have to make a run for it. Have to make a run for it, yeah. Things don't get much better. Gonna have to make a run for it. Now I'm allergic to cats, but they live here by the swarm. But most people call a heat wave, we just call warm. All my friends are so crazy, I guess it might be from the heat. But then again, of course, it just might be me. I'm gonna have to make a run for it. Gonna have to make a run for it, yeah. Gonna have to make a run for it. Have to make a run for it, yeah. Things don't get much better. Gonna have to make a run for it. You know that I don't have a car. Mine died long ago. When we got out to the desert, she just said no, no, no. What the hell? Sweden, so what did I expect? Even so, I still miss that car to death. You know, I don't like ripping up my roots, never have and never will. But I think this town is done with me. I run out of time to kill. There's a gal in Alabama trying to get me there for years. One up in Sacramento got a house for me to share. A two-time millionaire is out in LA and a sweetheart up in the hills. I don't think any single one of them gonna cure my ills. Gonna have to make a run for it. Have to make a run for it. Yeah. Gonna have to make a run for it. Have to make a run for it. Yeah. Start all over in another town. Might come to that. Might come to that. In and out of light. Am I making you dizzy? Yeah, so over here, usually about this time of night, I'm doing the early shift tonight, I guess. I go out for a long walk out here in the, I call it the Edgelands. It's a wild place out there. I guess it's part of the loop. It's wild. You can see all the mountain ranges and all those crazy animals. The other day I was walking along and lo and behold, some of you may have seen me, I posted it on Facebook. Big old diamondback rattlesnake right in front of me. It's a good thing I was looking down. But he was sleeping peaceful, man. I could almost hear him snoring. Did you ever hear a snake snore? It's wild. I've only heard it in dreams. This is a wild place, this Tucson, I'll tell you, man. My cat dragged in another one of these thread snakes the other night. This is the tiniest thing in the world. It looks like a worm. I don't know if any of you have ever seen it. It's a silver thing. It's a snake. It's tiny. It's about this big. Getting off the track here. Here, this is for Susan. I'm sure you're asleep out there in southern France, and you're going to see this in the morning. My beautiful friend Suzette, who lives in southern France. I was actually supposed to be there hanging with her, but this plague showed up just in time to shut everything down, so I didn't get to go to southern France. But she likes this song, so I'm going to play this for her. This is for Suzette. Got some friends of mine. Listen to the falcons. Listen to the falcons. When you hear that falcon sound, you know you can't sit down. You know you just cannot sit down. Tony Falcon, Tony Falcon, spiky mohawk hair, and a voice that takes you there. Roots rock reggae without compare. Nicky Falcon. The reggae night, keeping that bass line down tight. You know she always gets it right. sit down. You were lost, but now you're found. Listen to the Falcons. Yeah. Best reggae in Tucson. Tony Falcon, I mean, he sounds more like Marley than Marley did, with all due respect. And his wife, well, gotta see her to believe her. Let's see here, let's switch over and do some piano music. Can you see me out there? I can barely see myself. The last time I played the Desert Southwest open mic, and hi Bill, if you're out there, Mr. Bill Breck, our captain of the Desert Southwest open mic. The last time I played, it was the power went out and I had to play in the dark. It was in the middle of a monsoon. It was pretty cool. But I think I like that better, actually. Well, here's a tune about one of the more interesting people I've met here in Tucson. Well, I never met a girl as ornery as you. You mean from your Tony Lamas up to your Don't Tread on Me tattoo. You can wrap your arm around my shoulders, punch me in the face, spend the night carousing in my arms, then you're gone without a trace. You were born in Detroit City, raised in the Lone Star State. Potent combination, that dangerous twist of fate. Here I am on the business end of all that energy. Lord only knows what will become of poor old Brooklyn, May. You're just a testy Texan, a feisty product of that crazy place. Testy Texan, you're a testy Texan. I'd put you out to pasture, but it's much too late. You were working in a costume shop when a gunman blustered in. Give me all your money, he said. You just gave him a grin, then hauled off with an uppercut that knocked him to the floor. Left him gunless on the ground, just a fool with a broken jaw. You're just a testy Texan, feisty product of that crazy place. Testy Texan, that's right, testy Texan. I'd put you out to pasture. It's much too late. Is there something in the water? Is there something in the air? Is there something that's in both of those things that grows on wild out there? Practice, do everything I can do until the day that I can say I'm finally meaner than you. You're just a testy Texan, product of that crazy place. A test detection, that's right, a test detection. I would put you out to pastime. I'd put you out to pastime. I'd put you out to pasture, but it's mine. Too late. There you go. Well, this hour's flying by here. Let's see. What have I got here? What would the night be without a broken-hearted love song, right? This one's called Last Summer's Cicadas. Yeah, July 1st is come and gone, just like it did last year. When we were just brand new. Yeah, July 1st, just like it did last year, brought with it a full moon. And the big heat came on early, bringing the raspy singers into the trees. When I go out for a break, you know, they're out there to keep me company. Yeah, July 1st is when we first met. Was it fate or destiny? Does it really make a difference? Guess we'll never know. But for right now, it's still on with the show. But whatever happened to last summer's cicadas and the happy sound they made? As the days in their cavalcade went by until the end of you and I. So July 1st will never be the same. I think about us every year, and how it could have been the start of something for the ages instead of the beginning of the end of all our pages. But whatever happened to last summer's cicadas? I've been doting on this dream that we could start again, but I know as much of a chance as a snow angel in hell. Yeah, whatever happened to, whatever happened to last summer's cicada? This next one is, hope I'm not dragging everybody's heads out. Yeah. This is what I live in. This next one just came out of nowhere. It's about something I stumbled onto on the internet somewhere about a very lovely gal who came to a ridiculously tragic end. You can look her up if you like when I'm done. This is called, it's a short thing. It's kind of an elegy, actually. It's called, This Is For You, Daisy Coleman. 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 I'm so sorry it ended this way. You deserve so much better. So much taken away from you, Daisy Coleman. I so wish there was more that I could do. You slipped right through our fingers into the waiting arms of the night, didn't you? Wanted you to know that I heard your story and it broke my heart. I'll never understand how the world ever got this hard. This is for you, Daisy Coleman. Yeah, I don't know how many of you watched any of these political conventions. You know, some people like horror movies. I watch the conventions. What a nightmare show. Who are all these clowns running or trying around our country? We've got to do better than this. This guy in particular. The man at the big desk. The man at the big desk is ripping our country to shreds. He don't care about you, he don't care about me. The only thing he understands is power. Prestige and money. The man at the big desk, he don't care about nature, only what he can steal, what he can control. He's got no heart. That's right, he's got no soul. The man at the big desk is nothing but a gangster. When the time was ripe, he just moved in with his criminal family and his lawyers and lackeys and his none too bright. Gangster's wife. Is this how it ends? America, with a jackboot heel on the back of your neck, struggling to breathe, while the stench of nepotism and corruption rises through the air miasmic. From sea to shining sea, the man at the big desk is gonna earn a statue in hell. He's at the pinnacle of cynical, the ace of disgrace, commander-in-chief of crass, with his ridiculous haircut and his big fat presidential ass. The man at the big desk, the man at the big desk, the man at the big desk. Confuse, misuse, abuse, refuse, abuse, misuse, confuse. We gotta get rid of him. I think I have time for this. I came upon you singing yesterday. Whoops, wrong chord. Wrong key. Oh, by the way, I made a mistake and then I'm doing an advertisement for myself. But yeah, my PayPal handle is Valentine. It's just Valentine 236. Valentine 236. Support your local music, folks. I'm about as local as it gets. I came upon you singing yesterday. You were part of an online streaming cavalcade of aspiring artists, songwriters and the like. I had to stop and watch you. It had been such a long, long time. You launched into a song you'd written I hadn't heard before, but it might have been any of a number of your others. For the confusing, one-sided, finger-pointing story of love gone wrong that it told. until you learn to listen to your heart, until you learn to listen to your heart. You're always gonna be a songstress in the dark. As I listened to you singing, I realized I didn't believe you, not even one single bit. Your singing still had no conviction in it. All that anger that you really didn't feel, over the top histrionics, but none of it even remotely real. You know, I always thought that you could have a great sound if your feelings weren't buried away somewhere beneath the useless neutral middle ground. Until you learn to listen to your heart, till you learn to listen to your heart, till you learn to listen, truly listen to your heart. You're always gonna be a songstress in the dark, a singer without a song. There's gotta be a way that we can make you whole again. Make you whole again. Make you whole again. Hey, thanks a lot for listening, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Love you.